Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing great today, and I have another tip for you today. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Yolanda Ransom, and I'm a financial educator, speaker, trainer, and coach. And I have a great tip for you today. And it's a really important tip, so important that I've actually, it's one that I've included in my free money guide. So before I dive into that tip, I just want to let you know that I have a money guide that's free for you. It's called 10 Tips to Own Your Money Right Now. And this tip is in there because it's so important. So these tips, I put them together. I've used them for my clients, and we have had great success with these tips. They're tried and true, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel, okay? And they're free. So I put a link there for you in the video so you can grab your copy. And I'm going to dive right into that tip for you now. And this tip is the answer to today's video and the question of the number one reason why your money is in chaos. And the thing is, I've worked with clients, I've coached clients, I've observed many people, loved ones, and even myself at one point in my life. And the thing that I have observed, and which is proven true over and over, is that there is a number one reason why most of us have chaos with our money. There's a lot of reasons, but this is the number one reason. And the number one reason that your money is in chaos is because you don't use a budget. Now that may seem a little understated and simple, too simple, but you know what? It's true. It's very true. It's simple, but it's very important, and it's very true, because the thing with money is we have so much going on, right? We have busy lives. We have so much coming at us. We all know that we're juggling so many things every day. I know you are. I know you have so much going on with your work, your home, you know, your family, your relationships. And I know I'm busy too. I'm very busy. And the thing is, we have so much coming at us. We do not have time, and we do not have the ability to keep track of every single bill, expense, or money interaction that we are encountering daily, monthly, yearly. That information flying around in our heads leads to chaos. It needs to come out of your head, and it needs to come out where you see it visually, and that's where the budget comes in. And the budget is so important because you see what is happening. When you are relying on your memory, that is when things like missed payments occur, late payments, forgetting things like Mother's Day, which is coming up, by the way. So make sure you put the money aside for mom in your budget. You know, these are the things that it is so easy to forget. And bills come different times of the month. Expenses hit different times of the month. Sometimes they come once a year. So you need a budget so that you can keep track of these things and you can plan. You know, so you don't have to fall back on credit cards because you forgot to put aside the money for mom's birthday lunch, or for your sister's, for your nephew's birthday. You know, these are things where if you plan ahead, you will be in a better position and you'll have less debt. You can just figure things out ahead of time. So this is the number one reason that your money's in chaos. If it is, for most of us, you don't have a budget. And the thing about that is that it's so easy to get a budget in place. Now, initially, it's going to take you a little bit of time. You know, it may take you 30 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever, just initially, because you get everything together. But there is so many things available. There are so many resources. There are software programs. There are apps like Mint.com. There are so many options available for you to get a budget. And then once you've set it up, it's easy to update it. So the thing too, there's another resource that I especially like. I'm old school, so I like seeing things on paper as opposed to a screen. So I use a worksheet, and I recommend a worksheet. I actually use paper and pen, believe it or not, and calculate. I like that. That just works for me, and I keep it in my pocket with me. But there is a worksheet that is really wonderful that I recommend to all my clients in my workshops on money management, and to my coaching clients in my coaching program. And it's from the Federal Trade Commission, and it's a free worksheet. And what it is that it's a PDF, and what you do is you download it and you enter your information. And if you have the PDF software, it adds everything for you. That way you do not have to sit there with the calculator like I do, which I like. But you can just enter it and it calculates everything for you, your income, your expenses. And because it is a digital form, you can save it. And then what you do is, so you use one for May, then you save a copy for June. So then when things change, like if your income goes up or goes down a little bit, if you make a change and maybe you cut your cable and it goes down, you just enter the new information and it recalculates it for you. So that's an easy way to use the budget. And that's the thing with budget, you want to do it consistently. And again, I know hearing the word budget for many of us is like a turnoff, because we have such negative views of it, like, oh, you know, I've got to deprive myself, you know, that's, you know, I have to give up things and it's a chore. But what we don't remember, and what we really often forget about things, with everything that may have a disadvantage, there's always benefits. And a budget is a huge benefit to you. It gives you peace of mind. It gives you clarity. It gives you confidence about where you stand right now, and where you'll stand in the future, the near future, and even a little further down. So when you are thinking about your budget, think about the benefits. Think about moving out of chaos, confusion, and stress. Because it's stressful trying to remember everything. And that's why you have these things happening with your money. You got all those balled up receipts, or you're missing payments, or you forgot somebody's anniversary, and you know you don't have the money available. So that a budget will give you all the benefits of confidence in owning your money. Okay, so that's my tip for today. And again, that's the #1 reason that your money's in chaos. So if you don't have a budget, and it's easy to get one and use one consistently and be empowered with your money. So if you have any comments, thoughts, feedback, anything you'd like to share with me about this, if you like this, share it with your friends. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I hope that you have an amazing and a wonderfully sunny, it's been sunny lately, I'm so happy. I hope you have a wonderfully sunny weekend, all right? Until next time, bye-bye.